Tyler Harris, everybody. Get him up to the stage. Mr. Tramps, how you guys feeling tonight? Guys, thanks for coming out. Everybody, alright? For those of you guys looking at me over there thinking I was licking a sheet of paper like a retard, I was actually putting my set list on my beer can to make it look like I was more of a professional than I really am. Let's get that out of the way. So I heard you guys like impressions, right? So here's my impression of people who like impressions. My impression of people who like impressions, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get over that for you guys. Exactly what you did every time. Paul Shotwell, give it up for him. He's the host tonight, and he does this every Wednesday and Saturday, whatever. I want to speak a little bit on that one. Paul Shotwell is not his actual name. For those of you who don't know, this is a stage name for him. And I asked him the way he came up with this name. He goes, oh, simple. I took my middle name and the street that I grew up on and made a name out of that. Paul Shotwell. Well, by those rules, you're also coming up with a porn name. Keeping that in mind, dead fucking on that one. Paul Shotwell. Are you kidding me? That's a good porn name. I tried to do that with my name. You know what I got? Gregory Applewood. Yeah, still a porn name, different porn altogether. He's making shots well, I'm taking shots well. If you get what I'm saying on that one. Gross. I still read it like an idiot, like still look at my beer and like, oh, the alcohol content's the same as every other white trash beer. No, I made the mistake of getting myself ready late the other day, and I forgot to put on deodorant, so I had to put on Axe body spray in a pinch. Because I forgot what middle school smells like. But I found out one thing about Axe body spray. That shit doesn't fucking work. You smell like body odor and a douchebag at the same time. It's like a white trash cocktail. I used to make fun of redneck people and white trash people until I found myself drinking PBRs, and a couple months ago found myself drinking Lone Star out of a camouflage can. What? Like, who the fuck came up with that idea? You know what I mean? I like to think that whole two drunken hunters just marched into the Lone Star Brewing Company and kicked the fucking door in. Hey! Y'all think y'all can do something about these fucking cans? We don't want the deer to think we're drinking. But then as the shit caught on, you know what I mean? Like, I like to think that then they went into the corner store before they were hunting. God damn it, Dale, put the Bud Light down, grab the Lone Star, it matches my outfit. If I was pimping in bulk, would you call that wholesale? Take a second on that, guys, because you sure would. Any pimping, you'd call it wholesale. Alright, never mind. I recently found one of those digital step counters that joggers wear. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the before the cell phone could do it in Nike ID, you had those digital step counters that would tell you like how many miles you went and how many steps you took. I'm wearing that as a wristwatch when I masturbate. Just to see where I'm at, dude. I'm at a half a mile. Shit's golden, dude. Shit is golden. I think I'm doing pretty good. You fuck half a mile, like you weigh a half a mile apart. Alright. Okay. Ladies! Alright, lady, you too. You need to work on your dirty talk. Past 3 girls I was with said the same thing. I asked them, what would you like me to do to you? They all answered the same way. Who are you? Turn that camera off and get out of my closet. Hey, I like to be romantic and finish at the same time, but that shit's hot. Okay, now I'm getting creepy up here. Real creepy. And why is it that whenever I want to sell some of my bodily fluids, I have to go to someplace weird like a bank, right? Fill out an application, fucking submit my resume. Meanwhile, girls can sell their eggs on a website for $5,000 to $10,000. They can sell their eggs. I call this eggs list. Right? And that's all great for you. But then I have to go into a sperm bank, wait in line with all the other creeps to sell our ejaculate for money. We're all wearing the same creepy overcoat. I don't know, I've never done that, but I just imagine that's how it goes. And I'm not making anywhere near $5,000. They're just like, dude, you just came jerked off. Like, you could have done that at home. Did you not have internet? Alright, pass that one. This is for you guys. Clap your hands, guys, if you know a gentleman named Randy Macho Man Savage. Come on, give it up for that guy. Give it up for that guy. For those of you who don't know who he is, he was a professional wrestler. He also invented Slim Jims. And he did an excessive amount of cocaine. A lot of cocaine. Like so much. But the reason why I like the amount of cocaine that he did is because he wore the amount of cocaine that he did. Right? So they're like, Randy Macho Man Savage, you're about to go on to wrestle somebody. What are you going to wear? Fucking cowboy hat, ski goggles, cover me in streamers and pink. I'm ready to wrestle, motherfuckers. That's Randy Macho Man Savage for you. You know when that guy died? You know how he died? His heart fucking exploded from all the cocaine he was doing while he was driving. That means this guy was fucking Ghost Rider for at least 100 feet before he actually died. I can't come up with a cooler way to die. Like, I thought about it. And I would have to commit suicide, which I won't. But it would take 6 months, right? I would have to learn how to fly a hot air balloon by myself. I don't know what you call these people. Balloonists, pilots, I don't know. They're famous. But I would have to learn how to fly one by myself, get up to the tippy top, and then hang myself from it. Right? Right? Be pretty fucking cool. And then the beginning and the end would start one of two ways. I would either get shot down, or I would gently glide down. Either way, I hope that I descend in the middle of a park during recess. Right? Just like kids are like, hey, no. And then my dead, lifeless body just skids along like the fucking dirt, you know? And then there's fucking 100 kids out there. 100 kids. And then 99 of those kids are going to be scared shitless of hot air balloons for the rest of their life. One of those kids is not going to be able to come unless he sees a hot air balloon. And that is my lasting impression to the fucking children on that one. And I hope I'm a cool ghost. I hope I'm a cool ghost. I hope I'm like, kind of like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I don't really believe in ghosts, but if there is, I hope I'm a cool one. Because if I don't end my life in that way, fear might become a fat ghost. Ghosts. Yeah, well, if you're one fat ghost, you're multiple ghosts, I assume. But you never see fat ghosts, do you? You never see fat ghosts. You know why? It's because they're too busy haunting Cheesecake Factory and KFC. The rascal scooters don't have ghosts either. They're haunting a sandwich somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, you put arugula on this, you son of a bitch. Yeah. I can't find like a real ending for this joke, but if you find your house haunted by a fat ghost, you don't use sage. You don't use prayer. You exorcise that demon. Am I right, guys? Fat ghost, come on, hey, get up there. Alright. I'm going to leave you guys on this. Clap your hands if you're single. I can't even clap my hands on that anymore. Can't do that. Clap your hands if you're single. Guys, you ever play the wingman game? Clap your hands if you ever played the wingman game. Remember that? Don't you fucking hate playing that game, right? I fucking hate playing that game. But you know what I did to help my friends out? I made my own game out of it, right? I changed my ringtone to the theme song of Top Gun, right? Start speaking in military terms. So homeboy goes to check out the girl. I start doing a little recon, right? Find out she's got a boyfriend. What should come out in text is, hey man, watch out. Girl's got a boyfriend. What comes out is, whoa, pull back, private. Target's got a Bravo Foxtrot hot on her tail. Not getting it, right? Then I do a little bit more recon. Find out, girl's got a little bit of problem with the plumbing. right? What should come out was, hey man, watch out, girl's got an STD. What came out was, pull back, private. Target's got a Sierra Tango Delta burning a hole in her pocket. Still not getting it. Takes her home, calls me in the morning because he's got a burning cock, right? It's not me. It's not like me to leave a mission like that. He calls me all upset. I answer the phone. That's what happens, private. You chase a target that's had too many bogeys and not enough missions. You end up with a pretty nasty debriefing, leaving you with a dishonorable discharge. I've been Tyler Harris, guys. Thank you, Mr. Tramps. Let's get your host, Paul Shaw, back up here, whatever the hell your real name is.